Hi, welcome to How It Plays. I'm your host, Anthony.
And I'm Francis.
And today we present The Great Wall.
The Great Wall is a worker placement and tactical strategy game designed by Awaken Realms. Players can work together or compete for honor with the shared goal of resisting Mongol invasions through efficient resource generation, tableau building, and combat. The base game is compatible with several expansions and scenarios. After trying out everything the line has to offer, we chose to play with the Black Powder expansion in cooperative mode, complete with war machines and special clan troops. Will the Great Wall stand the test of time?
I'll put the ladder here because it's coming.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're doing it.
Or will we walk away from this one, burdened with shame? Shame.
Yep, which is not good.
Find out now as we show you how it plays.
All right, welcome to The Great Wall.
It's an okay wall.
It's getting there.
It's not that great.
It's the start of a wall, I think.
Yes.
So, to start things off, if you haven't watched the setup video and gameplay overview that we posted a little while back, then we suggest you stop watching right now.
Yes.
And please go do that. So
Get yourself up to speed.
You need to understand why things are how they are and how the general flow of the game goes, because we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about that because there's a lot of other things going on that we need to really keep track of. And I think it'll just be helpful if you have that foundation before you get started. But if you are coming back from that video or you're familiar with this game, then you're free to dive right in.
Absolutely. Do remember that we're playing with the Black Powder expansion. So if you own the Great Wall and you're looking at this going, doesn't look like my game, that's because we are playing with the Black Powder expansion. So keep that in mind.
Take a look at the table and the setup. Most of the board is set up as we showed in our setup video. Another recap is that we are playing cooperative mode.
Right.
So our objective is to achieve 2 of the Emperor's requests every year, basically, for a total of 6. Yeah, for a total of 6, because they're going to come out. 2 are going to come out, and they'll be replaced as we complete them. As soon as we finish 6 of them, we win the game.
Right. Never happens in 3 rounds.
No.
But that's okay.
That's the only win condition, so that has to be done. If we don't do it, we lose. Another way we lose is if all of our wall sections are destroyed, game over. And that is for the Black Powder. So I'm going to draw 2 of these requests right off the bat, and we'll see what the Emperor wants. So show some courage. So discard 2 times player, so 2 wounds from this card. When a horde card is defeated without any soldiers on it. Place 1 wound on this card.
So this is show some courage. So this is we're looking for basically a horde card that has only wounds on it. And no soldiers.
No
There's
soldiers.
a couple ways that can happen. But.
All right. Enemy Emperor gathers archery masters. Sacrifice 2 archers from this card, and each time a horde card is defeated, each player may place 1 archer from the same section on this card.
Okay.
So if archers deployed in this section, he wants to take the best archers.
And they get sacrificed too, like
out of the game. So they will never come back because they're going to. Well, they're not technically being sacrificed. They're going to serve the Emperor at the palace.
I know.
So this is kind of an honor for them.
That's what he says.
Well, yeah. Who knows
what
his motives are? But so that's our goal, at least for this year.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll get that. We did our setup. We have our generals picked. We've got our starting resources. Every general starts with different amounts. I've got 3 wood, 6 stone, 3 gold, 4 chi, and 2 tactics cards.
Awesome.
What do you have on yours?
I have starting with 3 wood, 7 stone, which is awesome. 4 gold, 2 chi, and a tactics card.
Cool. Let's go ahead, I think, and just we'll bring out the horde cards. So there's certain order of things that need to happen. So we'll bring out the horde cards. We'll talk about our characters, and then I think we'll get ready. So as you should know already, I'm going to bring horde cards and bring them right into the front row, unless they have special text. So the first card is Wretches. If this wall section is breached, each player loses 1 honor. So they're going to slide right up. Bring out the next one, and they're always going to go to the empty column, regardless, all the way to the front.
Right.
Trebuchet. So this is a little different. This is going to start back here. Trebuchet, this horde card can only be placed in the third row, so it sits back here, and never moves closer, so it'll never slide up. After the assault phase, which is at the end of the year, it's going to destroy one wall segment.
Right, so we got to get rid of that.
Yeah, we don't want that. So for this card, we're going to bring out a Trebuchet.
The cool Trebuchet.
Yep,
as evil as it is, it looks awesome.
It does look pretty awesome. So we're going to draw another card. Well, actually, we would draw now for this.
Yes.
I think the rule is that if there's nothing in the front,
it has to be drawn for
regardless.
the front,
So I'm going to bring this up here. Okay, so veterans. We have just no text, just veterans. They're hard.
Right.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea, the value, the attack value on these is cumulative. So you add them up. So we have 9 plus 6 is 15. Is greater than our defensive 8 right now. That's bad.
Yeah.
The wretches are 6. Less than that, that's good.
Not so bad.
Yes. So this wall will hold like Minas Tirith.
Yep.
You know what that means.
Just like that.
All right. So that is the setup for the horde. Very simple. Next step is we need to deploy 3 war machines.
Yes. Okay.
Each wall segment can hold 2. We alternate in T order. Who places what?
Yeah. So I will go first. And I'm thinking I definitely want to put the cannon out. I don't necessarily want to place it here because I know we're going to want to fire at that trebuchet.
Yeah.
Right? But when we place these out, we're not going to be firing with them right now. They're just kind of sitting out there. So I may put the cannon actually out here, and then maybe we focus on building a cannon here. That's
Correct.
kind of what I'm thinking.
I agree with that assessment. So what I'll put here then is this ballista.
Okay.
Because the ballista is fires in a shape of this 2, where the cannon does a grid of 4. So it is a little bit more damaging. The rockets, for example, scatter.
Right.
So that's not really going to help here because we don't know where those bullets are going to actually go.
Exactly. Right. Okay. So then we'll put the rocket.
Yeah, I agree. Because then the reason is these weapons only fire under 2 circumstances. The first circumstance is when you build them, and we didn't build these.
Yeah.
The second circumstance is when you put a spearman on a tower, because they're like spotting for you. And you can only put a spearman on a tower after you kill a horde card.
Right.
So
So things need to happen.
Things need to happen for that to work out. So if you put the cannon here, we can't build another cannon here. Doesn't help us, right? If we put 2 weapons here. And they're not cheap to fire.
Right.
So we'll deal with that later.
Okay.
But I think this is probably the best start.
I think so
us.
too.
One thing to note down here, we discussed overseers and what their purpose is. So we're not going to go through that. But in this expansion, each player starts with 3 overseers at level 1, and you choose which resources you want them for. I chose
all of your production buildings.
3 production buildings other than chi.
Yeah, and I chose wood, gold, and chi. So.
And chi.
Awesome.
Okay, so we've got everything done. We just don't have our advisors. So we just
you want to do that?
Yeah.
And then we can go over our chosen generals as we do our advisors.
Okay. So I could choose between a forest guide or a spiritual leader. Oh god, these are not good.
Either of these.
Each time you upgrade a overseer, I can upgrade chi for 2 gold less. I think I'll do that one because I will need a chi overseer at some point.
This is like morbid.
And
so
this one goes upside down.
I have armored horsemen, which thematically is kind of cool. So I can always save horses for free.
Oh, that's great. I would take that in a minute.
Right?
Yeah.
Except for chi. Yeah. Otherwise, I have to do the mortician. Each time at least one of your soldiers is killed, you get 2 chi.
That's pretty good too. That's actually really good.
But I don't know.
Man, I'd take the armored horseman.
I'm going to take the armored horseman.
I kind of wish I got that
Heavy
card.
barding covers steel and chainmail the riders armed to their teeth.
That's good.
And then I will use this as a passive.
All right, so my general is Yang Maoshen.
Okay.
And she is
Mao
Jian. She is shaped by war and harsh time. She overtook a group of fearsome bandits along with her 10,000 warriors. She pledged allegiance to the Song dynasty, but despite her best attempts, she isn't fully trusted.
Yeah, it's because she led her entire troops to join the Mongols.
And she may
happen.
just do that today if things don't turn out the way they're supposed to.
Oh my goodness. Well, my guy's not much better. I have Qin Hui, and he's a political. He's like a political figure. Using, let's see, in his political struggle to bring an end to the war, Qin Hui made many enemies, and he uses all of his power to crush them, framing them for treason or unloyalty. Even if his intentions are noble, he gained infamy of being a cruel, sly man, so that's not good either. So
Sounds like a stand-up guy.
he's a very stand-up guy, but he's going to help us win this war, which is good. So,
good. So my ability, so my general's ability, and this is something I'm going to definitely use. So keep this in mind. Each time I recruit a knight or a horseman, I recruit scrolls, which right now is one spearman for 2 resources. If I get another scroll, I can do 2, and I can bring out a bunch with my horseman, which is awesome.
Okay. Yeah, and my ability is that if I only have one clerk at a location and that location is activated, I can treat that clerk as scroll number of clerks. Okay. So right now I still treat it as 1, but if I had another advisor, I'd treat it as more. So I will bring out the rest of our advisor supply.
Mystical archer.
The mystical archer.
Good. Tinkerer.
That's good. Tinkerer's good too. Ooh, all these are good.
What is that?
One of these.
Specialist.
So we have the specialist is each time you build a barricade, you can recruit a spearman for free in a rest zone.
Oh, that's great.
That's really good. Tactician monk is each time you deal the last wound to a horde card, you get 2 tactics cards.
That's good too.
And then the tinkerer, after your activation step, you can upgrade your overseer for 2 chi.
That's all right.
If you had a chi engine.
I guess. But who needs a chi engine? All right, I think that is all of it.
Yes. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so we've got our supply of shame, 10 each. We have our event deck, which will happen at the end of the year, so we don't have to worry about that now, thank God. Everything's deployed, and we are ready to begin.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we're each going to play a card.
I don't love how I'm starting out here.
Chosen mine.
Yeah, me too.
What do you got?
My bog standard.
Bog standard, same. Work harder and economy.
Work harder, yeah.
This is a.
When you play this co-op enough times with the same person,
you know the order of things. We just kind of know the order of things. All right, so work harder we always let go first because it gets the most work done, obviously.
Yes.
And then we go to economy and we let the read clan go last.
Yeah.
Just this combination we're used to. We've done this a million times.
Yeah. Okay.
So the player whose card it is actually gets to move all of their clerks.
Yes.
On the board.
Yes.
Every other player gets to move up to 2, so that leaves me with 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the Reed clan can move 2 as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to go here for sure. And I'm thinking are you going to build some troops?
I'm going to build a horse.
You're going to build a horse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I may build another cannon.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
And probably an archer. So I'll go here so that you won't get shamed for going there.
Okay, that's good.
And then I'll go here. And I've got 2 guys left. What kind of... do you want to get wood with me?
What? Yeah, sure. There you go. I guess you just got that. All right, so go ahead and put me down there. All right, so that works. Is that all the guy? Do you want to move him anywhere? Do you think he needs to?
I don't know. I mean,
we
could bring a troop out. I don't know because we're probably not getting gold.
I'm gonna probably go for that next round. Yeah.
How about stone?
Stone, I don't need.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now we activate all the green sites and any full red site, which is only 1.
Yes. Okay, and I'm not going to get any extra because I have 2 guys down there. But I'm not going to do that yet. I want to do this first.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want any of these? Because I'm about to burn one for a scroll.
If you're going to burn one, burn the
monk?
The tactician monk. Yeah, it's definitely one I wouldn't take.
But he's so good for your... He's a monk. And you're the monkeys.
Oh, well, it's true. I have monks.
The monks.
All right, so you're going to take him as a scroll.
I'm going to take him as a scroll, and I'm going to pay 3 gold for that, which is so much gold.
It is. So the next one costs 4.
Yeah, it does.
So that is...
These are going to...
No, they slide.
Okay.
Oh, what is that?
After your command step, move 1 clerk.
That's
you may
great.
place this clerk in a full location.
That's pretty cool.
That's Jinshi.
Jinshi.
One of the wisest scholars in the whole empire. Yeah, do you like Lao Shi? I guess.
Take your dude back.
Okay. Sorry. I won't turn this into a lesson.
Please. No.
Let's take lumber.
All right, so you're going to get 3 lumber.
3 lumber.
I'm going to get 2 lumber. Remember, 1 for each clerk we have and 1 for the overseer at
Right.
this point. So I'll take my 2 lumbar. Mm-hmm. And he's going to take 1, but he's going to donate it.
Yes, he is. And actually, I am also going to donate 1 because I get 2 chi, or 2 honor for doing that. You can do the same?
I'll do the same.
Okay.
Get some honor going.
I'm going to need those.
We're going to need that to get rid of some shame later, I think.
Yeah.
Plus, we need to contribute to the wall effort,
We do.
I believe.
Yeah. All right. So...
All right, so that's that activation. Let's bring all the guys back.
And then I will, I'm going to work on... Oops.
The wrong ones. Well, we could have upgraded our overseers by paying 3 chi, but that's too rich for my blood right now.
Yeah, that's too much for me. Okay, so we've got out here... Yes, what would you like?
No, I was saying, so you want to activate your building action for the cannon first? And
Yeah, I want to build a
troops?
cannon.
Right.
Cool, so I'm going to build a cannon right here.
2 stone and 2 wood, please.
Okay, 2 stone, 2 wood.
And
That comes out
yep.
right away. And what's cool about this, grab me that cannon.
Oh, there you go.
Cool. I'm going to put him right here. Boom. Now, when we bring out the war machines, obviously they need an operator. So what you are able to do, what you must do, is bring out one of your spearmen and place them atop one of these towers. I guess I could put him...
Put him here.
Put him here?
Yeah, it
Because
doesn't
that
matter.
way... Well, I was thinking if you ever wanted to, like, bump him out so that you could fire something else.
No, I can,
But I guess you could just
when
put
I
him there.
bump him,
Yeah,
he goes
he
away.
goes away,
Yeah, the thing about
Yeah,
these guys
that's
is like
true.
they come out and then they disappear. They're not like
Yeah.
part of your supply.
Right. Okay, so
Of
he's going to
active
go
troops.
there. I now get to fire this cannon for bringing it
For
out.
2
That's
stone.
going to be 2 stone.
And 2 honor you get for doing that.
And I get 2 honor, which is kind of weird. 'Cause
I
it's
guess
like
it's an honorable.
so honorable to like...
Everybody's like, wow,
blow
this
a
thing is so
cannon.
awesome. So you get to choose 1
Yeah.
board card on the wall section.
I'm doing the trebuchet.
And then deal the wounds as indicated on the shot card. The shot card for the cannon is
4
just a
squares.
grid of 4 squares. So boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
So either side of this trebuchet,
Doesn't matter.
it just got wiped by this. Right,
Sure
I can't.
did.
There's nothing there, so I won't put
Yeah.
anyone there. But that's what happens. Boom,
Yeah.
2 stone. It
Cool.
costs to fire that. You're shooting rocks at him.
Yeah.
But
was awesome.
he is half dead.
Now, he is actually the only one at that activated location, which, according to my ability, means that he actually counts as 2 clerks because I have 2 scrolls. So I could theoretically do something else, like maybe build a barricade,
That's a good idea.
just in case we don't
well,
kill all these. Or
if
do
we
you
don't
think that
kill
we
if we
could?
don't kill the veterans, they're a strength
Well,
of 9. The wall
or
is
an
8.
8.
Right,
We need-
building a barricade brings our wall strength up to 10. Which
Exactly, which is going to help
I think
us.
that's a
'cause
great
I
idea.
don't know if we're going to get that. So
Can't promise it.
let's let me pay
It's just 2 of
here 2
what
resources.
does it cost? 2 resources, right? And you get 2 honor. Yeah.
Yeah. There's just 2 of anything except chi, so it's got to be building materials.
Yeah, 2
There's
of
that.
anything.
And I do get 2 honor for doing that as well.
You do. So there. Now we are stronger than the veterans.
so
As long as we knock out the trebuchet, we have to because it's going to break our wall if we don't.
Right, exactly. Okay, cool.
which
So
we
he's done.
Do not want to do.
Now we can do this.
All right. So I'm going to build a knight.
Okay.
I mean, not yeah, knight. So it's 3 gold. These are expensive. 3 gold and a wood.
Yeah,
for
you
a
take
knight.
care of that.
And but I like building knights.
I know.
And I can send that knight out charging to this trebuchet
Right.
to get 4 honor.
That's good. For honor.
4 honor, please. Okay. And my ability, since I recruited a knight, you can bring them right out. And then when you recruit, you can bring them right onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
Or you can leave them in the rest area. It's up to you. Why would you do that? Because you may be saving up for a big assault later. We may have to do that later. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I get to recruit 1 spearman for 2 resources, and I'll pay 2 stone.
That's great, which is a 1 resource discount.
It is definitely a discount. And I could send this guy right to battle, and I will do that. I'm going to send him right to these veterans. Now, he can only attack the front.
Right, which is why like you couldn't put it on the trebuchet card.
Correct. Or do you think we should go after the wretches? What do you think?
I mean, we could go after the wretches. That's fine.
So I think we have a better shot at killing the
I think
wretches.
we probably
Grab
do.
some chi.
And these will be okay.
Yep.
With that barricade.
Yeah, because once they're deployed, you choose which row you want to go, which section, and that's where that troop is basically deployed to. You can move them using that action, but it's just an action.
All right, I'm going to build an archer.
Archer. All right. 2 chi and 1 wood.
Yep, and I'm going to build him right here.
Okay.
And he's going to shoot. Right out to that trebuchet.
On the last spot.
Yes, the last.
But with archers, you don't get the honor for covering these
You
spots.
don't, yeah, because it's like very stealthy and not very honorable.
It's not honorable. It's hard to tell whose arrows actually hit.
Right.
If you got a bunch of archers.
Yes. Now there are certain generals and certain abilities and stuff that actually allow you to do that.
And your crossbowmen too.
My crossbowman. I think that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. So my crossbowman actually allows me to place a little marker out there, so that instead of a wound token, it's like that's your
mark.
My signature
they use special
kill,
arrows.
I guess.
They're the only ones who do crossbows.
I didn't take this back yet because again, I can count that as 2 clerks.
Right. Did you
if I
want
wanted
to do that?
something, but I'm out of stuff. Like I could make a spearman, but that's literally all I could do.
I'd wait on that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, you could hit the wretches with that, but I don't think it's really. It's a lot of resources for you right now. So at the end of the activation, we do the check for defeat, right? So that's the end of your command round, the end of your activations. Are there any defeated horde cards? Yes, as a matter of fact, there are. So now we just have to divvy up points. All these wound tokens, they basically go away. Nobody gets tokens. Nobody gets anything for those. This trebuchet has been destroyed.
Yes,
which is awesome.
Bye.
I'm the only one who has any troop remaining on this card. So what that means is I get credit for it.
Right.
So I'm going to get 2 honor for having a troop there.
Yep.
And 4 honor for being the one with the most, I guess, control over the kill.
Yeah. And I'm going to get 2 honor for my archer.
Correct.
Because the wall section having the archer.
Yeah, because she contributed. So you're getting 2 and I'm getting 6.
2, and you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now I'm going to check my cards to see if there's anything I can do here, right? So play when a horde card is defeated. If you have at least 1 spearman on the defeated card and at least 1 archer on the same wall section, I would get a bunch of honor, which I do not have any of that. Play when you deal a wound to this card. Each player. This would allow us to discard shame, which we don't need to do anymore.
I may. I'm going to play this. This is Rob the Dead.
Yeah, Rob.
Who's Rob the Dead?
Who's Rob the Dead? That's some dude.
It's Rob the Dead. Well, he's going to give me. I did the last wound to that horde card.
Oh, okay.
By shooting it.
You did actually.
So I get 2 resources.
Wow. Yeah.
So
nice. What do you want?
Those. I don't know. I'm thinking if I want chi or if I want gold. I might take gold.
2 gold?
Yeah.
Or do you want 1 gold, 1 chi?
I don't know. I'm thinking about what we're gonna do next time. I'm gonna go with the gold.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with gold. Okay.
There you go. So that gets discarded. Yep. That's what these cards are.
Yeah, there we go.
The beauty of these cards.
Yep.
So now I get this. I keep this. Doesn't really do anything for me. But what that allows me to do is to deploy a spearman and fire.
Yes.
One of the siege weapons.
Yep.
That's the only way you can put a spearman on top is by getting rid of one of these or building a siege weapon. So I can shoot now. This one is adjacent to both of these walls, so I can shoot either one.
Right.
Who do you want me to hit?
I
have enough to shoot the cannon.
The cannon?
Yeah.
I think maybe the wretches. Like that 4 square in the middle, maybe.
Okay, so I'll shoot this cannon for 2 stone, and I will blow up the center of the wretches.
That sounds good.
All right. So, even though they're kind of weak, but we'll get rid of them.
Yeah.
So that was my shot. I get 2 honor for doing that.
Okay.
And last thing is any troop on the card, every player who has a troop on the card has to suffer 1 lethality because that's where we are right now. So I would have to sacrifice him or pay a chi to save him,
yeah.
And he goes back to the rest area on that wall.
And that is how, like, my armored horseman, for example, lets me save my knights for free.
Yep.
No chi.
So that is the end of her activation.
Yep.
It goes on to the next person, which happens to be me. For economy, you start out with upgrading 1 overseer for free. So I'm going to put an overseer in chi.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have any.
Gotcha.
Or do I want to do that?
Do you?
No, probably not. You know what? Bring me up in gold.
Okay.
It's
I was going to say, it's a little bit
more
cheaper.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually more beneficial to me. Now I get to move up to 3 of my clerks to any location. If there's a work harder card on the board, and there is, I get to move an additional one. So I have 4 to play. You're going to get to move 2.
Okay.
As well as this dude.
This guy. Where are you planning on going?
I need gold. Do you need gold?
I do. How much gold do you need?
A lot.
Okay, you want to go there one more time? I'll fill in the last spot.
All right, I'll go
if you
for
want.
broke.
Go for broke.
Do we want troops?
I could bring out troops. I could bring... Can I? Yeah, I could bring out a horse. I could bring out a horse. What do you want to do?
I can bring out a horse as well.
Okay. And he can bring out a guy, so we can actually kill that card.
Do we want him to trigger... He's going to trigger gold next round because we can't move him.
Right. He's going to.
Do we want him to trigger wood, or stone, or chi?
Maybe chi. I don't know.
Do we want him to bring out?
How
about we don't have him bring a troop out this round?
Okay.
Have him trigger chi next round. And stone.
I mean, we could do that.
Bring him over to stone. Those would be the 2 we move.
These 2?
I don't think...
Bring him here?
Yeah, bring him there.
Okay.
I don't think we necessarily need him...
So we won't kill that card, most likely, then.
Well, you're gonna bring a horse.
Yeah, you're gonna bring a horse.
I'm gonna bring a horse, and I'm gonna bring a spearman, because I can bring a spearman
because
with
you
me.
can bring one extra.
Correct.
Okay.
So we'll kill this.
Yeah.
I'm not worried
Sounds
about
good.
that. And I think we... So that'll finish that. That should be good.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Okay.
So we'll activate now this area. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold.
Wow, so much gold.
And you get 2.
And
right?
I get 3 because he counts as 2 because of
right.
my scrolls.
All right. So I got 5 gold, and
3.
you get 3 gold. Right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Great.
Massive amount of gold there.
Yeah.
Now I could pay 3 stone to upgrade my overseer again, which I'm not doing. So this guy comes back. Those are all clear. Now it's just us.
You know what I wanted to
he
do
gets
as well?
Gold.
Not to confuse things here.
Yep.
But we killed that horde card with my archer. He contributed, so I want to send him over to the Emperor.
Gathers the archery
armor,
masters.
archery masters, yeah, so that we can start taking care of that.
Yep. So you have the option to do that every time one's defeated. So that's a good call.
Okay.
As long as an archer has, so like if we committed an archer to this round, or next round.
Yeah.
If we can buy an archer, I might buy an archer next round to finish this. If we don't finish it this round.
Okay.
Because remember, he's still going to get to go.
Right. Yeah.
And it only takes we could both still go here.
Exactly.
So I think we should wait just to get the other archer out there.
Okay. Wait on what?
Not kill this round.
Oh.
But get it down to 1 wound and then just finish it off. With,
You're going to build an archer?
I'll build an archer during his turn. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So so now we just build our troops. So I'll build a horse for 3 gold and 1.
Okay. I'll do the same.
And bring him out here, and that'll get me 2 wood.
And I'll put my horse out here.
Get 2 wood as well?
Yeah.
All right. So now all we have is 1 slot left, and that's fine. Get my guy back.
Again, I could make another... I could actually put out another horse.
I'm going to recruit for a wood and a... For 2 wood. I'm going to bring out a spearman, but I'm not going to bring him out. I'm going to deploy him here because I can recruit him.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I want to bring out a... do I want to bring out another horse? I might as well. I'm an armored horseman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not? Don't you think?
Yeah, I don't see why not. You could bring him out and actually hit the veterans.
I mean, I could. I was going to say I could bring him out and hit the... You know what? I will bring him out and hit the vets. Because...
You know, I'm going to bring mine. I'm going to hit the vets, too. I don't see why I need to sit in the rest of the area.
Because I can bring it back out and hit the... and I can save him for free, so...
I'm going to take the wood.
You're taking the wood?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll take the... So I'll take the chi and the 2 points.
Okay.
2 points. Okay. Cool. What?
Oh, every time I upgrade, I didn't use this. Every time I upgrade something, and I upgraded this round with economy.
Yeah, you did.
I get to upgrade a chi for 2 gold less, which means I get the first chi for free, which I didn't do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
good call. Okay.
That'll help me next
Excellent.
round. Yeah. I forgot that he had this.
Yeah, your spiritual leader.
Yeah. Which is pretty good.
Which is so thematic because you're the monks.
I'm the monks.
I love it. Okay.
See, it all makes sense. It's all coming together. So that ends all the activations. Take your dude back.
Okay.
And what happens is we check for defeat. No defeated. So we move on to the next one. So the Reed Clan commander's easy. So he's just going to give 2 stones here, and he would build a wall if there was enough.
But there's
not.
not. Yeah.
We each get to move up to 2 locations, and then he's going to activate every location where he's at.
Yes, he is.
So I'm going to definitely go for chi.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for building a... Oh, can you come up here with me? Otherwise,
Wait.
I'm going to get shame.
I know. I didn't want to do that. Okay. I can.
You can build a...
I could build, yes, I can build somebody. I just wanted to get more resources.
I know, but man...
I knew there was a reason.
That would crush me.
I know.
Well, he's going to get...
Well, I'm going to get chi, and I gave up all my gold, so I can't build my
So he's going to get a stone and a gold to contribute, because those 2 activate. These are called advanced activations. He's going to hit, regardless if they're full or not, he's going to activate them.
Yeah.
He gets those. We get our chi.
Yeah, I'm going to get 3. 1, 2, plus 1
That's
is 3.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I just killed this spearman.
Why'd you kill my spearman?
I'm going to get 1, 2
Yes.
chi, and I can pay...
Yeah, I wasn't prepared to do any of that.
It would cost me 3 gold to upgrade this? Forget
Yep.
that, man. That's too expensive. So that's done. Bring your dude back. He doesn't donate chi anywhere, which is kind of terrible.
Well,
But
nobody can donate chi, so.
Correct. So 2 chi and 1 wood for my archer.
Okay.
Bring him out here and immediately shoot and kill the wretches.
Nice, okay.
That's how I wanted to finish.
Good, okay. Now I could bring out a spearman, or I could bring out an archer.
Archers are good because they fire in the firing round.
They do. Yeah, that's true. So let me do that. So that's 2 chi and a wood.
Too bad you didn't have any gold.
I know. Well, yeah, I know. It's too bad, isn't it?
You get those crossbowmen out.
I want to get my crossbowmen out. So I'll put him here, and he will fire.
Where do you want to hit?
Doesn't matter.
Alright,
on
we'll
one of the honors, maybe. Here's something.
hit that
so I
one.
can get resources
There
later.
you go.
Okay.
Boom.
Cool.
Okay, so now we do check. I'll bring my guy back so I don't forget. Check for defeat. Boom. This one is defeated. So we killed the wretches. I'm going to get 2 points for having that there. 2 points for an archer.
Yep.
Plus, I got the most on it, so 6. So 8 points to your 2 for having contribution. So I get 8, you get 2.
Okay.
Your knights automatically come back. You don't have to worry about lethality.
I don't.
I do have to pay a chi to save one of my guys, so I can take them both back. This archer will be donated to the Emperor.
He will.
And then these wretches are going to go away, and I can place another one of these guys on a wall and
put him
fire.
there.
I'm going to put him here so that I may fire
Sounds good.
this cannon.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to fire this cannon.
Fire the ballista.
The ballista's free. So I just can put, and it attacks in this line. So I'll just go boom, boom.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's it.
It's like a 2 tile
it's a free
line,
shot.
Basically, yeah.
Super easy.
While my guy's charging down, he's
Yeah, things like
it's like
that's why I shot on your side of the card, not mine. Okay, so that ends that, and we move on to the firing phase. So in this phase, all of our archers on the walls will fire.
Yes, like him.
Like him. So I guess we
Probably
can just
like
put that
down
in the
there.
corner.
Yeah.
So boom, another shot goes off, and that happens for every archer on the walls. So they'll shoot, check for horde defeat. They're not defeated. Then we do assaults. This is where you would add up the attack value of 9 against our defense value of 8 plus 2 is 10. So we're higher, greater than or equal to, nothing happens.
Nobody's getting through.
Yep, the wall holds. Then we discard all barricades, so the year is basically over.
Yes.
Barricades go away. In co-op, we check for fulfillment requests. So we know that we completed this. So sacrifice 2 of these from this card. They're going out of the game. and we
Have fulfilled
one of the Emperor's requests. We did not do this one at all.
So we'll get some
So
shame.
we're in trouble. So the next is the endgame check, which we know this is the endgame check. So now we're going to do the Emperor's Request step. So any Emperor's Request cards still on the board are going to get us each one shame.
Shame.
Yep, so, which is not good because that's eating away at our
Yes, it is.
at our supply. And then we bring out one more or two more to bring up to a total of 2. Another wall was breached. Discard 4 times 2 players.
So
Resources from the warehouse. So we need 8 resources in the warehouse, and we can discard them.
8 resources.
Here's the trick, though. You can only do this at this phase.
Right now.
Right. Well, not right now. Yeah. When we completed the other one, it's after. It's during the.
So basically, at the end of the next
winter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
we need to have the resources there, just like we do now.
Yeah, they need to be in the warehouse.
Yeah.
They cannot be.
We could do that.
We could
do that.
But we got to make sure that he does not build
anything.
We
could do that.
All right.
Yeah.
So one of us is going to have to probably build a wall.
I could build a wall.
And then build it up to almost 10.
Yeah.
Or have him bring it to like 9, and then we add another one.
Yeah. I think we can definitely make this work.
So there it is. So now we go back to spring. We advance the time track, so we're moving along. We're going to place new horde cards. This is the invasion part. This is where we bring out 3 more cards. Yep. So first card goes here. So we have another trebuchet. Awesome. Not great.
They're like, haha, we built another one.
Yeah. So we're going to bring another one up here. And we have more wretches.
More wretches, okay.
Nice. I don't mind them too much. And then this one is going here. And they are a battering ram.
Oh,
this is interesting.
Okay.
So after the assault phase, swap this card with the one in the row closer to the wall. If this is in the first row, after the assault phase, destroy the wall. So this is going to destroy our wall, this battering ram. It doesn't look too tough, though. So we will bring out this battering ram. So he's going to just...
We used to hit him like twice.
That's it. We need to get a cannon off on him. But that's easier said than done, right?
It is.
Because we kill the veterans, he's going to slide up.
Exactly, and that's a problem.
And we're going to have to fire on him, which we can do.
Yeah.
I think we can do it. We just need to get it done before the assault.
Okay.
That's ugly.
It's not good.
Oh, man. 2 siege weapons right now. That is so bad. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So refresh the advisor track so the top 2 get trashed. So that's the end of the spring. Spring's easy. Overseer income. So we get paid for all of our overseers. This is really good.
This is good.
So
I'll get a wood,
1 wood,
a gold,
1 gold,
and a chi.
And 1 chi. I'm going to get 1 wood, 1 gold. No, 2 gold. So 1 wood, 1 stone, 2 gold, and 1 chi.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah,
I got a lot of overseers out there. So that is the overseer income. And now we go to discard shame token. So now we can spend 10 points to discard a shame token. I'll go ahead. Spend 10 honor for me, please. I'm going to get rid of my shame token. I don't need it. What do I need the honor for?
12. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll spend it as well. Just to get rid of it, right?
Yep.
Might as well.
Discard command cards. So these command cards are unavailable right now. We could reclaim command cards when we defeat a horde.
Yeah.
So that's the only, and this is only for this co-op. It's a different rule. And then we go into the fall, and this is where we choose our commander card. So we go right back again. So that's it. So the other seasons are very fast. They're just really kind of getting things moving.
Right.
Oh man, I didn't use this card before. I wanted to, but I didn't.
Oh, what is it?
It's when you deal the last wound. It was on that card I hit with my archer. Each player... Oh, no, that's not the one I want to do. Play when a horde is defeated. If you have at least 1 spearman and at least 1 archer on the same wall section, which I did. I had a spearman, a knight, and an archer on that wall section. I would get 4 victory points, or 4 honor. But 4 honor. That's a heroic fight. But I'm sure I'll do it again. All right, this is going to be tough. Now, look, there's guys... We have a lot of troops sitting back behind the wall. You have to actually deploy them to get them to get back into battle. So it's not easy to just, all right, let me just move them to fight.
Right.
There's ways to do that. Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Oh boy.
I think I'm gonna do this. I'm like okay on resources, but I definitely want to be able to take some actions. I'm thinking if I want to put more guys out, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Attack order.
Oh yes, I'm so glad you did that. Wait, right? Because you can feed off of mine.
I do.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
These
Excellent.
are really good. So I'm gonna go second.
Okay.
That way you can go first.
Okay.
Yeah. That way you can build troops up before I give the attack order.
Right.
Attack order is getting troops back in the battle.
Right.
And
exactly.
we need to do this.
And that says attack with all soldiers in all remaining wall sections too. So if I could get some soldiers out here, like we could potentially kill some people, right?
Well, you get to attack with up to 2 in any one wall section.
Right.
Or recruit one for free. I would attack all soldiers in all remaining wall sections.
Right. Okay. All right. But I get to do my raised banners first. So move up to 3 of your clerks to any location. You'll get to move 2. So, I could build a wall. If you're ready for that.
I think so. I think we go for it.
We've got 9 and 8 and 6 and 6. I could build a wall here.
Let's do it. I think at some point we want to get them both built.
Plan on that. Yeah, exactly. So I'll go out there and do that.
Okay.
I would like to maybe get some stone.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting stone?
I'll go with you.
Okay.
That's my 1.
Yeah. And are you going to make some troops? No?
I don't think so.
No? We need to get some tactics cards?
Yeah, I think that might be helpful.
Okay.
I'd be down with that.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
All right, so what are we doing?
All right. I can build my wall first, I guess. Well, actually, let's do this first. We'll trigger that. So I just get... Actually, I get 2 stone because I treat him like he's 2. So.
All right, I get 2 stone as well, and I'm going to pay... I want to pay the 3 wood? Oh, that's so expensive.
It is expensive.
If I do that, I can't like build any troops.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Take your guy. Oh, and he actually donates a stone.
He does, actually. I'm not going to. I need the
No,
stones.
I'm not either. That's fine. I'm going to build anyway, so go ahead and donate it.
Yeah.
We can grab our tactics cards,
So
yeah.
grab one, I'll grab one.
Okay.
All right.
Take him back, and I will build a wall for 10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 resources in the middle.
1.
So it's just going to cost me 1 stone, or whatever. So I'll bring this out, and I'm going to put it here just because our defenses are a little lighter here.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these are going to come off, and they're going to go right back on the top of our slightly better wall.
Yeah. Well, it's got more archer spots now. That's going to earn you 12 honor now.
Honor, I know. Put that there. I just like to, I don't know.
No, I would slide them to the sides.
Right? That's what you, doesn't that, like, thematically, that makes a lot more sense? Like,
Yeah, well, yeah,
archer,
you don't want to cover up the 2 archer slots.
Right?
Yeah, keep him there.
Okay.
Even though he's behind the tower, I don't think he's truly behind that tower.
That's 12, right?
That's
1,
12.
2, 14.
And you get to place a guy on a wall, on a tower, and shoot a weapon.
Yes, I do.
I think that needs to happen.
That definitely needs to happen. So, I can go. Where do you want to shoot?
Well, we need to kill.
We need to kill that.
Both.
Yeah,
we need to kill both.
Yeah. Okay.
So go here. Shoot this. Let's kill the trebuchet. Yeah. Because if he shoots that wall, the wall's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
At least if the battering ram will only knock down.
Good call. So I'll go here. That guy goes back.
All right.
I'll pay 2 stone to shoot the cannon.
2 stone, And that will
And I get 2 victory
bust
points
the
for that.
trebuchet up pretty good. But he's not dead.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. So that was your action.
That was it.
That was it.
That was
the
yeah,
end
that
of
was
it.
it. That was
Oh,
the end of my
man.
raised banners.
Okay,
I've raised the banners.
So here's the attack order. I get to recruit 1 spearman for free. For each raised banner on the command track, recruit 1 additional spearman, and then I attack with all of my soldiers on 1 wall section. So where do I want to bring this guy first of all?
So you can put him out and then attack with all your people somewhere else.
Man, this isn't great at all.
Your folks are kind of spread out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I guess I could, right?
Mm-hmm.
So should I attack this thing?
I mean, oh yeah, because he can't go out there. The veterans?
Yeah.
I mean, you could. It's going to bring the battering ram up, though.
Yeah, which I don't want to do yet.
Yeah.
So maybe I just attack this thing.
the wretches. Just start picking them.
Yeah, I'll take the chi, and then I can attack with all the guys on this wall section, right?
Right.
Well, this is really not looking good for us.
Why? Well, I get to attack with any 2, right?
Yeah, you get to attack
because
with 2.
if you go here, let's say, and put your horse here,
yeah,
and put this guy here,
I'm definitely
I can bring my horse out.
So if I bring my horse, I take 2 wood. I don't want to. We have to kill this guy. That's my fear. So I'm going to put my horse here.
Okay.
And get 4 honor.
4 honor.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll put him here.
Why are you getting 4 honor?
For covering this.
For covering those things. Okay.
Here, I'll take a chi. All right, so I attacked with everybody in that wall section.
Okay.
And then now you get to attack it up to 2 in any 1 wall section. Or
Okay.
recruit a spearman for free. So what are you going to attack with? Remember, 1 wall section.
Like this wall section. Oops. Oh, no.
Okay, or that one.
This wall section.
Or you can attack with this one and shoot an arrow.
I could shoot an arrow. Can I shoot that arrow at that guy?
No, you can't.
No, I don't think so. I would like to race my horse out there.
You can't.
Trebuchet, but I know I can't cover.
Mm-mm.
I can only
You can hit
that
the
far.
wretches. That's not a bad guy.
I could do that. And get some wood.
Mm-hmm.
That's helpful. And actually, you know what? If I do that, I may be able to build an archer on that wall the next time, on his turn. You know what I mean? So I'll do that and cover up that. Get 2 wood.
Okay. There you go. And then I get to attack with all remaining soldiers on all wall sections. So I will take this horse out, and I will hit this guy here for 2 honor and a gold.
Okay.
I mean, I could have actually got out and
I was
hit
gonna
him.
say you could have hit.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me hit him for 2 more wood.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Nice.
Okay. Yikes. Okay, so that's the end of the attack order. We go to the read command. He puts 2 stone in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to move. We get to move 2 guys to 2 locations. So I'm definitely going to build a troop.
Yeah, I will too.
And
he's gonna activate again everywhere where he is located. So
I'm going to do...
I might need gold. I think.
Youch. This is rough.
Yeah, I need some gold. I think.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get gold.
Oh, because he's activating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go build 2 troops this round.
And we don't have nearly enough stuff in that pot.
Mm-mm. Oh, for the Emperor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this year we're in trouble.
Yeah, we're in big trouble. But that's okay.
Yeah, we're going to take shame. That's fine.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? Well, we had a really bad horde invasion this time.
I know.
They brought out 2
I
siege
know.
weapons.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You ready to activate him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do this first. I get 2, 3 gold.
Well, hold on. He's going to do stone. Actually, you know what? Move that guy out of chi.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I should have moved him last round. Move
Yeah,
him to
move him
that.
over here.
Yeah, so he's going to put... That way he puts a
I was
stone,
going to say,
a wood,
yeah.
and
And a gold.
a gold.
Yeah. He should have been there last round, too, actually. But that's
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Now that I think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-huh.
We literally just need...
I could donate 1.
6. Well, then I need to... We literally need 2 more to complete this.
I know. I mean, I don't have to... What are you planning on building?
Don't build a troop. Don't build a troop.
What are you planning on building?
Go get a wood.
Are you going to get an archer out there?
Yes, and that'll kill the bullet.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Okay, good.
If we
Because
do it
that's
this
all
way.
I was going to do.
Yeah, so do it that way. So that way,
Okay.
I get.
So he already got his stuff.
Yeah, how much wood do you
He
get?
gets a wood, so I get 1, 2, 3.
3 wood.
And I'll donate 1.
Okay, and you get.
And you get 2 stone.
2 stone, and I donate 1.
Mm-hmm. And I get 1, 2, 3 gold.
Right.
And I'll donate
1 here.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we needed.
Perfect.
To set,
right.
yeah, we had to do that.
Yep.
It sucked,
I know.
but we had to do it. All right, take that guy back.
Okay.
And I'm going to just build for 2 chi and a wood, an archer.
Nice. Good job.
And I'm going to place him on this wall.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to fire and kill the trebuchet. So, boom, that's done. We will... Oh, I take shame because I was the only one there. So I'll take it.
Okay.
Because of this shame
Right,
signal.
exactly.
So now we check for defeat. Yes, the trebuchet has been destroyed, thankfully, because that would have killed our wall for
Right.
sure. So I'm going to get 4, 5, 6 points.
6 points. Okay.
Yep. But killing that allows me to put somebody on a
Plus,
tower.
you get 2 for your archer.
Yep. Plus, it lets me deploy
Right.
one of these guys, and I'm going to put him here. You can take yours back.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire a cannon for 2 stone.
Nice. Well done.
And I'm going to hit this thing. You're so close to being dead, too. Ooh, we were so close, actually.
We were really close.
Look, all we needed was another archer, because your guy's going to shoot.
I know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's okay. He's not going away.
No.
So.
He's messed up pretty bad.
Yeah, he's messed up.
And then I got to pay a chi to save his life.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was brutal.
I know. We're doing okay.
No, we're not. So
We're doing...
we're actually not at all.
Why?
Because we have 17.
Yeah, but we have...
12.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Oh, that's not good.
No, this
How
is
did we... This was badly planned on our part.
because we had 2 siege engines. We couldn't kill this guy.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is you're...
Oh, God. I wish my guy could fire out there.
I didn't have enough actions to finish. That was my problem.
Yeah.
I just didn't have enough actions. All right. So we're at the end of the command.
Our epic battle.
Yeah, so we are to the winter, and then we fire. So all archers are going to fire. So I'm assuming you want to hit the battering ram.
I guess, yeah.
And then I'm going to shoot. I guess I'll shoot this thing.
The wretches.
Yeah, I'll shoot the
Why
wretches.
would you shoot there? Why wouldn't you shoot the... Can you shoot that long line, please?
This?
Thank you. Yeah.
Why?
Because this we can hit with a big cannon.
Well, we could, yeah, I guess so.
And we can't hit it with a big cannon if you put a blood there.
Okay. So then that's it. That is the firing phase, the shooting. No horde cards defeated, and now we do the assault. So
Yeah.
we have a value of 6 here and a value of 8 here. We're safe. We have a value of 17 here and a value of 12 here. We're not safe. So this is what we call a breach.
Yeah. Breach of wall.
Yes. Your guys on each card, one of your guys on each card, based on lethality value, is going to die.
Right.
Unless you save them.
Yes.
But they are going to get knocked off the card.
Right.
So
I'm also going to get shame for not having anyone
on this card.
on that
So
card.
you get 1 shame token.
Even though my archer went out there.
Didn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So
you get a shame for that.
Yes.
It's 2 chi per saved soldier. So I'm going to save my knight. The thing is, when they come off, they're still leaving the wounds behind because they.
Which is why it's almost strategic sometimes.
Yeah.
To do that, because I'll tell you what, we need to discard a card that only has those bloods on it.
Yep.
So I will take my guy back here now. Again, armored horseman. I get to save my horses for free, which is great. So he comes back for free. My archer, however, is dead.
Yep. This guy I'm going to let die because I don't have enough chi to pay for him. Yeah. But we've got some pretty busted up things, and that's
okay.
really wasn't too bad. We're in good shape. Now the battering ram after the assault phase will swap.
Yeah.
Because the veterans are gonna let him run through.
Ramming through the
next assault phase, if this battering ram's not dead, it will destroy the walls.
Yeah, it's not good.
Which is
that's okay. We're gonna take care of that.
I think so.
I hope.
All right, so that ends the assault phase. We do request fulfillment. Do we have 8 resources? We do. So we completed this one. Okay. Very good.
There you go.
We didn't complete that one.
We still have no courage.
So now we do the Emperor's request step. We're going to take a shame each because we did not complete this one yet. We're getting closer, but not quite.
There you go.
We'll bring out the new Emperor's event is pay 5 wood from each player's pool. That we can handle. All right.
Oh, actually, I already have 5.
Well, we don't pay it till next year, so that's cool. Now back to the spring. Advance the time token.
We get a chance to get rid of shame, by the way, if you want to do that. I don't know if I need to.
Yeah, we do in the summer. We're not there yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
just
don't like to have the shame.
All right. Place new horde cards. So the invasion step is happening now.
Okay.
So we have cards. This is going to go to the center. We've got another battering ram. That's good. These things just keep coming. We have.
They're like, this thing was effective. Let's build another
heavy
one.
infantry. At the end of each spring, discard all wounds from this card.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then we have a card that can't come in. So this is actually going to be a raid, right? So
I thought it would fill in the other spot.
It doesn't do that. It has to go where it's supposed to go, right? So this is actually going to trigger a raid.
Yeah.
All right. Raid's simple. We just remove 1 raid token per player from the game. Shame token, rather, from per player, and it's gone. So it just crushes our pool.
Right.
Every time this happens. But that's it. We are... because they have nowhere to go, so they raid the surrounding villages. And
we just need to bring out 1 more. Oh, no, we don't.
We don't. That was the raid, yeah. This will it would keep happening.
Yeah.
So if you have like 3... Like if this is full and you've got 3 cards to draw, that's 6 of our pool.
It's a lot. It eats away at it fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we... I think that's it. For that, for the invasion. So now we do overseer income. And then refresh the advisor track.
I'll take care of that. Tell me how much. Well, actually, just take a look at how much stuff you get.
So you're going to get 1 wood. You're going to get 1 gold. And you're going to get 1 chi.
Ooh. Your archer commander just came out, by the way.
Oh, all right. I'm going to get 1 wood. I'm going to get 1 stone, 2 gold, and 1 chi. All right. Now you can discard your shame tokens. So, how many victory points do I have? 16. Yeah, bring me down to 6, please. I'll put one of these back.
And I will pay as well. You want to be at 6, and I'm at 24, so I'm at 14. Okay.
Okay, so now we have command cards get discarded, so they're gone. And, with that defeated, I should have took my command cards back. I'm not sure why I didn't do that.
Yeah, why didn't you? You can keep defeating them. So.
Yeah, so I'm going to take my economy card back. Did you defeat one? Or have I been the one doing them all? I think
No, you've been doing them, yeah.
And then choose command
cards. I should have done this, too. I could, when any of my soldiers is killed, I can save 1 soldier. I could save my archer. The one that was killed. Or no, can I not do that?
I think you can, because he was killed.
Right?
Yes.
Like, I'd rather
so you should save him.
Still be out.
Yeah, put him in the rest area. Discard that card and put him in the rest area.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
And we can redeploy him.
Okay.
All right, so...
You have enough wood already, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, just trying to think of what I want to do here.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not loving this. You know what you want to do?
Mm-mm. I don't. I don't like.
All right, I guess I'll do that one. It's not great, but...
Mm. All right, I think I'll do... Ugh, I don't know. All right,
ready? What do you got?
Yeah.
Economy.
Oh, we both played economy.
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with economy.
All right. It's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, man.
So,
all right.
you may upgrade one for free. What are you going to do?
I don't know. The thing is, I don't like upgrading them for free.
Really?
At this level. I like doing it when it's more expensive. And I don't know exactly what I want. Because I'll could upgrade my gold. And then I get to place out 3, right?
Mm-hmm. And I get to place...
What's our plan for hitting that?
I'm going to build an archer. Yeah, don't worry about that.
You're going to just build an archer?
I'm going to put an archer on that wall. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take care of that. I'm thinking about...
I get to move
That'll allow you to put a guy on a thing, but you already have a guy there.
I had to replace him.
With a new guy?
Mm-hmm.
And then shoot that cannon?
Yeah. At that battering ram.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Or we could shoot the cannon here and then kill this card. He's gonna swap up now. We probably want to shoot him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking whether or not I need gold. That was all to figure out whether I need gold or not. Are you gonna build your cool monks, by the way?
Yeah.
Because I want to see them come out.
At some point, I'll bring them into action.
Okay. Ay. What are you trying to get resource-wise?
I need chi, so I'm allowed
You
to put
do.
2 guys out. So if you want to move one of those
Would that be
AI dudes
helpful?
over there, that'd be great.
Like this guy?
What else do you need resource-wise?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm actually loaded up on
We
chi.
should probably get wood, right? Because we're going to be dumping 5 wood each.
Yeah, probably. So I'll make that my upgrade as well. And I'll go there.
We need 1 more there.
And you already placed your guy on chi?
I have 1 on chi and 1 on wood. I can only place 2.
Alright, I'll put that guy there then. I won't get my bonus, but... And then my last guy...
You don't need chi.
No, I'm swimming in chi. I mean, me going there just because you need it isn't exactly
That's
helpful
fine.
either.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
know what I
Well,
mean?
then
That's what I'm saying,
then I shouldn't go this round. I should
what do you need it for?
build my archer. I only have 2 chi. That's
Oh,
the
you
only way I
just-
can save my troops.
Right. Because I'm thinking of... I was going to grab another one of these guys. But... I just don't know.
What's the archer commander do? He's right there.
Oh, after activation, you can attack with all of your archers in one wall section. So after you do your activation step, you can just attack with all your archers.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, he's really good.
All right, then I'll get that.
You want to go there instead?
Right there.
Okay.
Because
Then
after
I
this
can-
activation, I'm going to attack with all my archers.
Okay. Then I can build an archer
Okay.
this round to get rid of the battering ram.
All right.
Sound good?
It's true. Yeah, we just have to get rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter
At some point.
who does it.
Yeah.
Right, so. All right. Okay. After all that. So I'm going to get 2, 3, 4 wood.
Okay.
What?
I'm just doing the math.
Oh. Yeah. Not great, but it's okay.
4 wood. All
Yep.
right, and I get 2. And he puts 1 in the supply.
Sure does.
All right.
Um.
Give my dude back.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
And I will build an archer for 2 chi and a wood and put him out here. Oh yeah, I have that archer too. I guess I didn't really need to.
You want to shoot the battering ram?
I do.
All right.
Goodbye, battering ram.
Next.
He's done. That's it. Those are my guys.
How much is that? So I need to pay 3 gold for that.
Is it
Archer
your
commander?
Yeah, your third one?
Yep. So.
Go.
Right.
And you cannot get him in your employ fast enough.
I know. And that's it?
Yes.
All right, so this is going to happen after my activation step.
Right. Exactly. Right. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's it. So
right.
now it's yours.
So
your
economy. So I'm going to upgrade 1 for free. So I'll upgrade my chi for free. No, not upgrade my chi for free. I'm going to upgrade my
I would upgrade that.
gold for free.
Yeah.
And then every time I upgrade, I can upgrade my chi for 2 gold less. So I'm going to upgrade my chi for 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Wait, are you upgrading chi right now?
No. When I upgrade something else,
when you upgrade something else,
I'm allowed to upgrade my chi for 2 gold less.
That's good. Where are you going to go for your turn?
I'm going to get chi this time.
I'll go with you and activate that.
Okay. I get to place 3 dudes.
Okay.
So it's 1. I'm going to place an archer. I'm going to build an archer.
Okay.
For 2. And do we need him anywhere? I need more gold, so I'm going to go here. Okay. He's going to trigger.
I need to place this guy. Oh, he's going to trigger
on
next
his
time.
turn, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to set him there for that.
Right. Move up to 2. Okay. You're going to build an archer?
Mm-hmm.
Where, here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of moving my guy up there, but I guess I don't need to.
Okay. Wait a minute.
What? Like I was just going to go here.
No, at the end of your turn, we were supposed to kill the battering ram, actually.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was too excited.
Yeah, we went right into my turn. So, yeah, this is supposed to be a horde check.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
And put a blood on that card.
Yep, because we killed one with all wound tokens.
Yeah.
So nobody gets credit for this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Nope. Well, actually, I do.
You did the final. You did the final shot to kill it.
Yeah.
So you actually get to put a guy in a tower and take a shot.
Right, I do.
I would
so
definitely.
Let me do that. Yeah.
An empty tower.
Oh, I guess I could do that, right?
Yeah.
Put him up there. Nice.
And you have 2. Cool. Do you have 2 stone?
I don't have 2 stone.
Are you kidding me? Okay, well, shoot the rockets. We haven't shot them yet.
Okay, I could shoot the rockets at the battering ram. Perfect. Let's do that.
That'd be pretty funny.
And the rocket's free, right?
No, the rocket costs 1 of anything.
It's just 1 of anything. I'll pay a wood because I have like, well, I'm getting rid of a lot of those. Whatever. Here you go.
All right, so you just draw a card, any card. Let's see what the spread is.
Let's see what happens. Shoot. Okay.
Oh, that's not. That's
not bad. It's there.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
It's not great, but
it works.
Whatever.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
There's the rockets. Because they're all over the place.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. But we can work him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so I guess my question was, so I'm going here, but my second move, I was going to do an archer and put my archer up there, but I guess if you're going to build an archer, I won't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go, because I could just hang out here in the gold section with you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. Okay.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's activate chi.
1, 2. Actually, I may go here, and we can kill that veteran card.
With what?
But we need to take care of this. Yikes. Well, because I was... Oh, yeah, I can't actually, because I can't build that guy. All right, sorry.
You sure you don't want to build? You can't build?
I can't because I don't have stone.
What are you trying to build?
I was going to build a spearman.
Build a snake crossbow.
I could build a snake. Yeah, but it has nowhere to put him.
Yeah, you have nowhere to set him.
Because he's a archer guy.
Yeah. I mean, you could put him up here.
Yeah, but you're building a guy up there.
I won't build an archer.
No, I don't know. It's not worth it because...
Otherwise, I'm getting shame, too.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So that's fine.
Why, yeah.
I can go there anyway. I'll just build, I can build somebody and put him down here, too.
All right.
So.
Let's activate chi.
All right.
So we've
So
got
I get 1, 2, 3.
3 chi for you. I
Thank
get 1, 2, 3 chi for me. Bring them back. Bring him back. I'm going to build a monk.
Okay.
For 2 wood and a chi. And he can jump anywhere. So he's like the knight. He can
He's
go
so cool.
anywhere. So he's almost like an archer, where I can be like, boom, all the way out here and just jump right there. Boom. And take a wood.
Okay.
Try to get rid of that battering ram. And at the end of my activation, my archer's going to fire as well. So
I'm thinking 8 and 8 is 16. Yikes. Are we going to be able to kill that battering ram this round?
it's not going to kill us this round. It's just going to move up.
No, but I'm saying all of these collectively will
Raid.
are going to be a problem. It's going to be a raid, and it's going to be this. So I'm like, is there a way that we can get rid of that? Because I'm about to build a troop. I have enough to build a horse.
The horse can't help it.
I know, but it could help like this one, or it could help that one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean...
Like, what else can we... Is there a better way to do that? You know?
I don't know.
Because here's the thing. This is 6... We have 16 here.
Mm-hmm.
Plus this annoying 6 wretches. On his turn, like, I could theoretically go here, build some barricades, and then we'll have enough to withstand the 16 if we can get rid of the wretches for 6. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think we have enough damage to get rid of them.
But if I put a horse out there, and you put your, like, monk out there or whatever...
We still have 2 more things. You know what? That's true.
Can't you deploy your horse out there too?
No, here's the problem. We kill those wretches, the battering ram slides up, and at the end of the assault, it's going to break our wall.
It's going to break the wall.
We don't want to kill the wretches.
Got you, okay. And we can't kill the battering ram.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right.
So I think we just kill the veterans, and then we're going to get raided a lot, and that's fine. It's better than the alternative.
Okay. Did you build your troop?
I built my monk.
You built your monk. Take your guy. All right. So I guess... Because I was going to build a horse.
I mean, you still can hit the wretches. You just can't kill them.
Or I can... Yeah. Or I can just send my... I can build another archer. I don't know. Because I was going to build my snake clan crossbow man.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, if I place him, because I was thinking of placing him here, but if he leaves, instead of wound tokens, he leaves like his own special mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that counts for our show us some courage, which we need to complete. Which is why I was like, I'll just build another archer.
Then just do that.
You know what I mean?
That's fine.
We'll be 1 short. No. We will. We should have moved him.
Move to.
We should have moved that guy here. Because he could have built a spearman, put him here, and I could have built my archer.
Well, I didn't move him.
And then they would have...
I didn't move him at all, did I?
No, you didn't move him.
Didn't move him. He hasn't gone yet. It's still my activation.
Okay.
He didn't do anything in that first slot in the wood.
So, like, move him
We didn't
here.
take wood this round, right?
No,
No,
we didn't take
we took
wood.
chi.
Yeah.
So, leave him there for next round. That's part of the strategy.
Okay. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I will build an archer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that for 2 of these and 1 of those. 2 chi and a wood.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll build an archer here.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes a shot on any one of those. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. And then that way, they'll both shoot again. And then we can send out, like, maybe 2 guys or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Now we have his turn, right? Because we checked nothing's dead.
Right.
At the end of my activation, though, my archers fire. So he's going to shoot anyway. Boom.
Yeah.
And then we have his turn. So he's going to put 2 stone in the warehouse. we can move up to 2 workers, right? Mm-hmm. So I can bring 2 guys out. He's going to trigger everything. I'm going to put 2 guys here. Actually, I'm only going to put 1 there. And then I'm going to put another one here for Chi.
8, 16.
I got it. I'm going to kill the battering ram. Don't worry about it.
How are you going to do it?
Don't you worry about
Well,
it.
I need to. This is a co-op game. How are you going to do it?
I'm going to buy another one of my monks.
Okay.
And what is it? Oh, I don't know if I can. Because of the wood cost. That's going to be a problem. The wood is going to cost me.
What do you mean?
I'm 1 wood short to be able to pay for the pool, for this fool's pool. My one question is, when after my activation step,
right,
is it only on my I guess it has to be on my command turn?
After your activation step, that's after yours.
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wood, and I'm going to be, for this card, I'm going to be 1 short.
Right.
For to be able to kill this thing. If I do this, what I'm going to do to kill the battering ram, I'm not going to have 5 wood for the Emperor.
Right. Okay.
Follow me?
I do. Yes.
Okay, so I'm actually going to not go here. I'm going to go here.
So logistics. I'm going to go here. And guess here, because he's going to trigger there as well, right?
He is.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so let's... What is that? Is that gold?
It's gold.
All right, so I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. 4 gold. Yeah, wow.
Wow.
My overseer's like...
1, 2, 3, 4. I will also get 4 gold.
A beast.
And he's going to contribute 1 gold to the warehouse.
You know what? I can contribute 1 gold to the warehouse too.
Okay.
For 2 honor.
For 2 honor?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I will too. Might as well. I'm going to use it anyway.
Okay. So that's that. I'm going to do logistics to pull my archer down off the wall.
Right.
You can move them between walls, between rest zones. Oh. The only thing you cannot do with logistics is move them into a firing spot.
Right.
But I needed to get him off that wall.
Okay. I'm going to build some stuff. So I am going to build a wall of gold. I'm going to build a wall. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, maybe I'll use a stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Should keep your stone in case you have to fire a cannon.
Yeah, that's true. I'll pay with another. I'll pay with another. I'll pay with wood.
All right.
I don't know.
Right,
okay.
That plus this is enough for the second tier.
Yes. So
Wall.
I will build another wall.
All right, we got to like really buckle down here.
We do. Okay. Now we have a defense of 12.
Right.
I believe you said you're going to take care of that battering ram.
I
right?
think I can do it.
You think you can? So we're still at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So we need 2.
I need to build a barricade.
Barricade will do it.
I can still do that because my guy is the only guy there. So I can pay 2 more gold, which leaves me with like 1 of everything.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. But that brings us a barricade.
Build a barricade.
And it should
now
help us.
We should be okay as long as you can get rid of that battering ram.
So I'm going to trigger my guy.
Okay.
And build for 2 chi and a wood an archer.
Okay.
And bring my archer onto this wall.
Great.
And you know what? I didn't even need to do the logistics.
Why?
Because there's...
because there's
you built a
extra
wall
things.
that has extra slots.
You should take that logistics
I'm going to
back
undo
and
that.
leave your
then.
guy there. Yeah.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
So
wasted an action on logistics.
Do
and it's
something
like,
else.
Which I could have done anything else. I could sit back here on Chi where I was, because that's where I initially had him.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's going to trigger.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'll leave but I built a new archer. He's going to fire at this.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, and that'll get rid of that in the firing phase.
In the firing phase, that'll be gone.
Yeah. Now, I built a wall section.
You do get to fire a siege
And
weapon.
unfortunately, I only have 1 stone.
Fire the rockets.
So the problem is that the rockets, like if I fire the rocket,
At
I'll
the
fire
heavy
the heavy.
infantry.
Oh, okay. I'll fire it at the heavy.
Wait a
infantry.
minute. No, if you put your guy up here,
Oh, I could theoretically.
you could fire it at the veterans too if you wanted to. But
I could.
that would do that if you could. You could fire the crossbow at them. That's free.
And that
And it
gets
would
rid
take
of
out a
2.
whole row.
And then my archers will
We'll
take rid
kill
of the
the
rest.
veterans.
Yes.
All right, do that.
You want me to switch out this
Yeah,
stuff?
switch out the
Okay.
middle.
Not that it really matters, but.
No,
Okay, cool. So crossbow is gonna go.
it just shoots a whole row out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Sorry, the ballista
the ballista will
gets
hit
rid of that. That's
Boom.
gonna kill it in firing. That'll help us
Whoa,
with the.
take it easy on my dude, man. Chill.
He's so excited.
I know. So, all right, so we
Okay.
figured this out. All right,
Okay.
so I think we're good there. So let's trigger the rest of his stuff, right?
Okay.
So he's going to get a spearman.
He is,
And
he
we'll
can
bring
go
a
there.
spearman
Yeah,
up
that's
here.
fine.
That's fine. He's going to trigger
Gold.
that, which we already did, but he's going to trigger chi.
Did he put his gold in the top?
I did. I threw it
Okay.
in there for him. So he triggers chi, and I get 1, 2, 3 chi.
Okay.
And then I bring my guy back.
Right.
All right, so all our guys are back. Everybody's been triggered. It's all done. Now we go into check for defeat. Nothing's defeated. So then we go into the winter, and the first thing that happens in the winter is the firing phase.
Firing phase.
So each archer fires.
Yes.
Now we've got 4 archers on the wall, so this is good.
Right.
We're really
This is really good.
defending now.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 for each. So I'm definitely going to shoot here. Because this happens right before the assault.
Yeah.
So that's 1, and I'll shoot another one here.
Okay.
Boom. Oh, you know what? I'm going to shoot
the
these
heavy
guys.
arch-
Yeah. Boom.
Well, no, because at the end of spring,
you discard 'em
he's
all.
discarding wounds. So
All right, then I'll just shoot there. And then your 2 archers will shoot here
boom, boom.
and here,
Yes.
which does a number of things, right? So now we check for defeat. This thing is, the veterans are dead,
Yes.
but they're going to put
Sorry.
a thing here.
Yep.
So that'll help us later. These
gonna help
guys get
us, yeah.
discarded. You get
I get
that,
one of my cards
or work harder. Which one do you want?
back. I want my work harder back.
Okay, so raise banner stays there. I killed the battering ram. So this guy,
now, and you actually contributed to that with your monk. So
I did.
yeah.
So I'm going to get 2 points plus 8, so I'm going to get 10 points plus 11, 12 points.
12.
Yeah, because I have archers on the
All right,
wall.
and
So
count mine. I should have, because we killed this one, but I have 2 archers, so I'm gonna get 4 points for that.
I get this guy. He would normally face lethality because lethality is 2 now. So I'm going to pay 2.
2 because of the indicator up at the top.
Well, no, I'm going to pay 2 because that's what it costs to
no,
save
I
him.
meant the.
Oh
the
yeah, sorry.
lethality.
Lethality is here. It's 2, but he's going to come back.
Yeah.
This battering ram is now dead. Thankfully, this will earn me my attack order card back,
Nice.
and this slides up. So we just killed. Wow, I can't believe we turned that around.
We did. I knew we could do it. I knew we could do it.
Okay, so let's get back to business here.
All right.
So we did the shooting. Now the horde check defeat. We did that assault phase. Now we calculate 14 to 14. They don't breach this
Yep.
time. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Request fulfillment. This is the good stuff now.
Yes.
We discard 2 from this card.
Done.
Done. Pay 5 from each of our pools.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
have 5.
Still got it. See, you didn't think we were gonna have it.
I didn't think
We
so.
figured it out.
We figured the puzzle
We
out.
figured it out. Feels so
5
good.
and 5. Done. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 done.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're almost done.
2 more left and we got this.
I'm like getting chills.
All right, we're getting there. Hold on. So that's done. It's all done. Discard all barricades. So that temporary fix is now
Out of
gone.
here.
And we are moving on to Emperor's Request, and that'll
Yes.
end the year. So we bring out 2 more cards. Hopefully they're not
Hopefully
terrible.
they're just
Oh my God,
what?
we haven't been bringing out the events.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll
Wow.
bring it out this year. I'm not too sad about that. I'll be honest with you, because this playthrough would have been even worse.
Even longer.
So we
yeah.
need 5 stone, and then sacrifice 2 soldiers from this card. Each time a player defeats a horde, place
horde.
one of their not killed soldiers. So one of your survivors has to go in there. It says Peace for War Heroes. Those I think we could do no problem. So I think probably one
So
more
wait,
year.
what do we have for Peaceful War Heroes? Is each time a player defeats a horde, they place one of their killed on that
they're
card.
not killed.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah,
One of your
they're not
survivors.
killed. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to bring out an
Let's
event.
see if we can we make these up? Let me see.
Damp weather. Each player kills one spearman
Okay.
immediately. So
Well, we haven't really been playing with spearmen. I guess you have one.
I've got 2
we would
out.
have had to kill these guys.
And spearman costs 3 stone instead of 2. So we'll put
Okay.
that one out. I'll bring another one out too, just because
Okay.
we want to catch up. Each player pays 2 stone.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have that.
Stone cannot be used to build walls.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's heavy rainfall. So we'll bring that out. We'll follow these rules for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah.
So we would have gotten one in the first round, the second round. So we would be pulling a new one now?
Well, we don't know. That was the finish of our second round, actually.
Okay, so then we would get one at the end of this next year.
Right.
Yeah, those aren't actually too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know,
They're pretty bad.
They get worse. They get far worse.
Considering I just built like a golden wall.
Which is actually...
That's actually pretty good.
Pretty good. So now we advance the time track. We will now place new horde cards. So we're going to bring out 3 more. So we've got heavy infantry, scoundrels, and ladders. So there's the third siege.
Yeah.
When this horde card is in the first row during a breach, this wall section is automatically breached. Additionally, kill all soldiers and discard any war machines in the rest zone. Discard any war machines in the rest zone of this wall section.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's not in the first row, so it's okay.
Yeah, so those
they're
are going to
bringing in the ladders, but they're not here yet. So.
And I think we'll have this beat before they get
And I
to
guess
us.
we probably should bring out one more event card, right?
You think?
So we have 1, 2, 3. We should have 3 out.
And it is the price of honor. Discard a shame
20.
costs 20. Big
Yeah.
deal. We're okay. That one's not going to hurt us.
Yeah.
The only thing that we kind of would have affected us was maybe the spearmen, but we haven't.
Yeah.
Not really too upset about that.
Yeah.
No, these don't count though.
Okay.
Because they're not like our normal
exactly.
deployed
Yeah,
spearmen.
so that's the thing is we haven't really been bringing out our spearmen too
I
much.
have 2 out,
Yours,
but
yeah. Okay.
and it doesn't affect the AI anyway. So these really,
Yeah.
it shouldn't have changed it too much.
Right.
I'm
I
actually
don't think
pretty.
so.
I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. So finally, these guys get discarded, and we begin the winter, the fall actually. So we're gonna do our normal.
Yeah.
No, actually, we have a whole summer to do.
Yeah, we
Overseer
do.
income.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh man.
I get 2 wood. You get 1 wood.
2. What else do you get?
You get a stone. I get 2 gold, and I get 1 chi.
You get 2 gold. I get 3 gold. Here's your wood.
Oh, look at you.
3 gold, and I get
1 chi for me.
1 for you, 2 for me. All right. Wow, I'm like swimming in resources here now. Yeah, I could definitely. How much is the next wall? 15.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
Why
So-
you want to build one?
I don't know. I think it's cool
You
to build
could,
the top
yeah.
wall. So then we do discarding of shame tokens, which we can't afford. Discard command cards, reclaim command cards. So we would do that. We do that differently this time. So now we do our player actions.
Okay.
So let's do this right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Good.
Yep.
All right. This is to finish it off here.
Hopefully,
this
we'll
last
see.
year. Okay. I'm doing attack order.
Ah, work harder. Okay, cool.
You better work hard.
I'm gonna work. You better work.
You better.
Okay, cool. So we will put this first.
Yeah. Work harder is always good to run first.
All right. So I get to place 5 guys.
And I get to place 2.
Okay, so let's think about what we have to do here. I'm gonna have to hit stone pretty hard. And since you did attack order, I will get an advanced activation in any one location. So I'm gonna try to hit stone. I don't even have an overseer there, which is not good. But I'll get like 2 if I go there. Are you trying to get stone? You have enough?
I have enough stone.
So you're not going to go there.
We'll bring.
I could
bring an overseer. Bring him
dude
there.
over there.
Yeah, his
Could
chi
bring
guy.
Here. That.
You can move him twice. I really don't need stone. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I've got the 5 stone, and I'm not building anything that requires stone.
Right.
So I chose attack order because all my troops are behind the walls right now, so
Exactly.
I don't have a lot
makes
of options.
sense.
I need wood, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, because I can't recruit anybody without it. So if you can get him over there.
I mean, I could. You want to put him over there?
Yeah.
I could put the guy.
The guy over there?
Do we want him to bring anybody out?
No, we don't. I don't think we need him to do that.
No?
Do you?
I mean, as long as we can get the stone, we could probably use our guys from this. Well, see, we have to defeat 2 horde cards for the Peace for War heroes.
Oh, we're going to do that. No problem. Because remember, there's archers, right? And my archers are going to fire after my turn, so...
But they have to be... Oh, the not killed.
They're not killed. They're just survivors. We just need to get guys on these cards,
Place
right?
one of their not killed soldiers on the card. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So what I'm going to do is
Cool.
I'm going to go... Yeah, if you can get me some wood.
Okay, I'll go here too.
Can we get him to activate that?
I can... I mean...
You can advance activate that location.
I can. I'm trying to think if I want to advance activate the stone, which I need,
Oh.
or the wood, which it doesn't really matter. I can do this, and I'll advance activate that. This will activate by itself. And you're going to move troops around?
I'm going to move my knight over here so I can put both of my horsemen out on this heavy... Actually, I could hit the scoundrels. We could probably kill them.
We could probably kill them.
Yeah, we can kill them. With my 2 horses and your archers,
Yeah.
they'll die this round. We'll
Okay.
actually have this done.
And then we can do that.
Yep.
Okay, that'll be easy then. Do you need me to build anything? I don't know if I can. I really just want to get lots of stone.
Get some stone. Just focus on that. And because I think
let's
we can nail this down.
I can't afford any of that right now. You already placed your guys out?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Put another one on stone.
Wood?
Do you need wood?
I could also build a one of these things just in case.
Barricades? Yeah, because we do have to survive
You know what
this.
I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, we do have to survive, so why don't we do that? And I'll just do that and get more wood. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, 2, 3, 4 wood for me, please.
4 wood?
It's such a waste.
Why?
It's such a waste for me to put that there. Because I get that anyway. I get the extra 2. Do you know what I mean? That's why. I'll go here. No, he's going there. Ugh. This sucks. It's like I have too many guys to put out. And I would go here, but I don't have enough gold. You know what I mean? What are you thinking?
Nothing. No, I'm okay. I was just thinking of my moves.
Oh, okay. I guess. Alright, I'll just go there then. It's fine. It's a waste. I don't like wasting moves. You know what I mean?
It's so close, though.
I know. We're like about to be done, but.
I get 2 wood for that. Which is lame.
Yeah. Stone, I'm going to get 2 stone. He's going to get 1 stone and donate. And...
You're going to build?
I'm going to build.
Yeah, I'm going to move this horse.
And our thing is just walls, right? So I could still... Not that I'm going to. I'll use 2 gold.
Build a barricade?
And build a barricade. Just so we survive.
All right, it's 2 points for you. To honor. Okay. And then, what else? Then you get to activate one thing. Did you already activate that?
What?
Advanced activation you get to do? Or?
Oh, we did that when we did our stone.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's right.
Yeah.
So
Which I guess we shouldn't have done.
He comes back.
But yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine. So that's your whole thing. Now we check for anybody
No
dead.
horde
Nobody
cards,
dead,
yeah.
right? So boom, attack order. So now I get to recruit one of these spearmen for free, which I'll just bring right out here. And then you guys get to attack with up to 2 soldiers in any one wall section.
For free. Okay. So I could attack with... We're going to hit the scoundrels, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? How are you planning? You're going to bring your horses out? Is that the plan? I could attack with them right now. Boom, boom. Not even wait for firing phase. You know?
So So they're out. They're hit. You get to, so those are your 2. That's your
Yeah,
attack.
that's my attack.
Now I get to attack with all soldiers in any remaining wall section. I'll bring out these 2. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
2 knights.
Yes.
And then at the end of my activation, I get to activate my archers, all fire, because of my archer commander.
Yes.
And they'll shoot this guy.
Cool.
So now we check for defeat.
Yeah.
Boom. Yes, look at that. This was defeated.
Defeat.
The wretches are dead. Lethality is now 2. So I'm going to have 2 guys die.
Yeah.
Which I'll let that happen.
Right.
I'm not going to pay for that. And then this guy I'm going to send to the Emperor.
Okay.
Right? He's dead because he didn't save him, and your guy automatically comes back.
Right, but he's not dead, so I can send him to the Emperor too.
No, you can only do it once per card.
Each time a player they place.
Oh,
you already did it. You did it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
fine. I'll do it for the other one.
So that was the heavy infantry. No, that was the wretches.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's done. With that, I actually get to fire the cannon.
Yes, you do.
Which I will do.
You can do the cannon or the shot.
I'm gonna do the cannon, man.
No, you're not. You're not gonna have enough stone left.
Oh, I'm not.
I mean, unless you want to go out there and do that on his turn and get stone. But are you gonna get enough? Think about it.
I need 1 stone.
Okay.
On his turn.
Okay.
Literally. So
Just want to make sure we're not blowing cannons for no reason.
I want to shoot these ladders. I don't like them.
Okay. The ladders are like kind of cool though. I mean, they're not
scary.
for us. They're
Well,
not cool,
I'll put the ladder here because it's coming.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're doing it. So I paid my 2 stone, and I'm gonna put 4 marks on this thing.
Okay.
Because I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not good.
They just come right over the wall. All right. Boom. And then check it. These guys are dead. Like I said, this is the other one where I can sacrifice one of my knights.
Right.
Which is a big sacrifice, and I will save him for 2 chi.
Yeah.
And back here, I'm gonna get another 7, 8, 9 points for this. Plus you get 2. Honor at this point doesn't matter. This goes away. I get to fire again if I wanted to, because I killed another card, right?
Do you want to fire again? Can you get 3 stone on the next turn? On his move?
That's kind of risque, man. I don't know if I want. I mean, I could. I could just put all my workers there. Why not?
No, because I need to put my workers there, and I still need 2 stone.
Oh, you need to as well.
Yeah, like I need those stone.
No, I'm
and
not
I have
gonna
no
risk
overseer.
I'll
so.
get. Yeah, I would get 2 with 1 guy. That's it. So
we're not going to be able to do this because you spent your stone.
Well, you have to go there.
I have to go there. I need 2 stone. I have to go there, and he's not moving.
You have to go with 2 guys.
I only have to go with 1 guy. Actually.
And I have to go with 1 guy.
I know. I just thought of
Then
that.
what are you saying, man?
You're very frugal.
You're such a doubting Thomas. I swear. I'm gonna spend. You know what? I'm gonna spend a gold, and I'm gonna shoot the rockets, just because you're all like, I can't do this. Rockets, boom! It's like the worst spreads.
It's so bad.
So it'll just hit these 2.
Yeah, because the other 2 are already covered up.
But it was just fun shooting rockets at him. All right, you happy now?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the end of that. I've attacked everything. Everything's dead. Now we go to his turn. He's going to put 2 stone in the middle.
Yep. To the warehouse.
To the warehouse. We get to move 2 dudes anywhere. I'll put a guy on stone.
Me too.
And what else could we do?
We could kill the ladders.
With what?
Well, no, I guess we can't because I can't build another archer.
I'll put a second one here and do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
For why?
For why not?
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Would you place?
Sure. I'll just do this and get some gold.
Okay, so he's going to get me 2 stone and get you 2 stone.
And I will get 2 stone as well. Yeah.
2 stone and 2 stone.
Thank you.
He's going to put a stone in the middle. He's going to put a gold in the middle. You're going to get 3 gold? Or 4 gold.
4 gold, actually. Thank you.
Because of your bonuses.
Yep.
You get one there. So those are all triggered. He would put out a spearman.
Yep.
I would build for 2 wood and a chi. One of my monks. And he's going to jump out and stomp on these ladder men.
Yeah.
Get me a gold bar. Man, we're so close to killing them too.
I know. Yeah.
And that's it, right?
That's it. Yeah.
So we check. Nobody's dead. We go into the winter. My archers both fire. Almost kill the ladders.
Almost.
Look at that. One away.
Almost.
Doesn't matter. So now we check for breaching.
Mm-hmm.
He's not in the front, so he's not going to breach yet because
Right.
the heavy infantry is still there.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
We're
We're
good.
good. 8 versus 8. We're good.
Yes.
No breaching the walls. Let me make sure we don't miss any steps here because this is official.
For the official
This
end
is
of game.
for the official end of game. Let's
End of
see if
game
we
check.
succeed, right? We did the firing phase. We did the assault phase. No good. Request fulfillment setup. Request fulfillment step.
yeah.
So these guys are going to discard it. They're out of the game. We succeed here.
Mm-hmm.
We need to pay 5 stone each from our player pools.
For the capital.
Here's my 5.
Here's my 5.
And that's succeeded. And then we do the end game check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that was the whole deck. I just took it out.
The world may never know.
The world may never know. But that was all of them, right?
It was. Yeah,
Amazing.
it definitely was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the last 2. Yeah. So we won.
We won. I really cheated a little bit.
Just a little bit though. It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't bad. No.
I think we did
Oh my goodness.
look, the whole purpose of this
Yeah.
was to just demonstrate the game, right?
Right. Absolutely.
So yeah, let's go talk.
Let's go talk about it.
Okay.
What to say about the Great Wall?
Well, that was
That's
was
pretty
tough.
epic.
It was a pretty
That's
epic.
pretty
I
epic.
thought it was good. Yeah. I thought it was epic.
Yeah, this was pretty cool. I'm like looking here at our diorama, which makes it sound not very interesting, but of like our epic battle scene, and it just looks freaking crazy.
It does.
It's so cool. These ladders you guys didn't get to see come out because we fortunately did not have to have them come out, but they actually set on the side of our towers like that.
Yeah. Or
And
they
they-
probably could even go up the walls.
I think you go up the walls too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just like climb and like destroy everything.
Just go right in.
So-
They kill everybody in the resting zone. Like they just
yeah.
breach, immediate breach.
Right.
So they're bad. Yeah.
So let's talk about this. There's a lot to unpack
Yeah.
in this one, just because literally there was a lot to unpack in this game. We probably set this up and played it, and then changed our mind about how we wanted to present it to all of you, like at least 5 times. Played it several times in between then to get like the right setup. We actually reached out to Marcine and some folks at Awaken
the
Realms
crew
because
at
we had
Awaken Realms,
questions
yeah.
about things as we were playing. And I mean, obviously this is ultimately the scenario that you got to see, but did you want to speak to that at all?
Yeah. I mean, we tried just about every expansion add-on that
Yeah.
came with the all-in pack,
Right.
right? So we tried scenarios because there's actually one scenario that we were going to do that's about a fort.
It's the Diaoyu Fortress.
Yes,
Yeah.
defending this fortress, and we tried. We literally lost in the second round of that game.
Yeah, it was.
And it's like you have a separate meter that you have to maintain the fortress defenses,
Right.
and it tightens up the board really bad in such a way that you just get annihilated.
In a 2-player game, so you already have this third column taken out.
Mm-hmm.
In the 2-player game with the Diaoyu Fortress, you're taking out the last 2, like
the whole top
rows,
row,
the whole top
yeah.
row. So you only have 4, and the whole idea is that you do get rated pretty much every time.
Every
'cause you're
time.
still bringing out like the same number of cards and all that stuff. So, but every time you get rated, your fortress, can't withstand as much. So you have to have like archers on your fortress to negate the shame that you're gonna get, and it is punishing. From like a playthrough standpoint, it doesn't add much more like visually for you to look
Right,
at. It's
right.
like one card, and then you're just trying to manipulate.
It
everything
just changes
that's
the
happening.
rules
It
up,
changes.
yeah.
It changes the rules up, and it changes the way that the game plays.
Yep.
Very very punishing.
Yeah. So that wasn't a good idea.
We also played with Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Because we were like, that'll be so cool to fight Genghis
Yeah.
Khan.
Yeah. Because this mini is sick.
It's
so,
really really cool.
yeah. But we
also
got,
very
we
punishing.
got crushed
We
there
got
too.
crushed.
Yeah. So like, look, there's a lot of ways you can get beat in this game.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of ways you can alter it. So you've got if you take the core game in itself, which is enough
Yeah.
meat and potatoes on its own. And then you start to think about all of the component add-ons, right? Because you've got from the micro to the macro when it comes to add-ons. You've got the ancient beasts, which add different bonuses to different locations, and you can upgrade those things to kind of improve on what they're doing. You've got the rat, who just kind of adds another way to get additional resources, and you can move them around. But a lot of these add-ons are probably a lot more fun in a competitive game, in my opinion, because you're doing a lot of individual player manipulation of where these things are located and how they're triggering their bonuses, and you want to obviously do that for yourself, not the other players. Which is it's kind of a neat twist in this game, because it's about, you're always working towards the same goal of like defending China,
right?
But you're working against each other because you want to have more honor,
right,
and less shame at the end of the game. Because those end game conditions are different in the competitive game as they are in the cooperative. Cooperative just changes everything, and then you throw 2 players in it and it changes it even more.
Right.
You throw solo in it, it changes it even more.
Yeah.
So there's so many ways to play this game.
Right.
And we spent a week plus trying them all.
Right.
To find out what we could demonstrate.
And we tried it. Like, you think even when we first brought this like to the table and we were like, okay, I think we're ready to start thinking about like how we're going to film this. At first we were like, okay, we're going to do competitive because we wanted to show how it plays competitively, but how you're still kind of working together. And then the more we started thinking about it, we're like, well, let's explore the co-op and how does that work? But it's almost like in the co-op, you're still not working completely together because you're not sharing resources. You're still kind of like competing clans in a way. Like, if you think about it thematically, your clan's coming together, but I'm not giving your clan orders. You're not giving my clan orders, which is kind of nice from a co-op standpoint, because you may resist that alpha gamer type of thing because you don't know what cards I'm going to play. I don't know what cards you're going to play. They might feed off each other. They might not. And in the end, especially because we have like the T order, we're still manipulating our troops and things like that, and our clerks in a way that serves how we want to play our game. And we can have all these discussions about how we want to do it cooperatively, but I don't think you're going to see one person like overtaking the entire experience, which is really nice. Yeah, I mean, they'll want to. They will. And they'll yell at each other when the other person doesn't do what they think they should do. As you probably saw. But sometimes those conversations are good because you end up figuring it out, stuff, and you end up figuring it out. It feels so good. Yeah, so like that's the co-op games and solo games, as you may or may not know, are more puzzly. It's how do you collectively solve the puzzle, and that's how they work. So the competitive game isn't as puzzly like that, because you're like, all right, I'll let it breach because I'm not on that wall. Exactly. And I'll take some shame, but I have a troop on that card, so I'm not really worried if they breach. So you may not go as hard at some of these horde cards in the competitive game as you would in a co-op game. So it just definitely changes. Or like you're knocking each other off of the towers. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? If you're playing with the black powder. Right. And then that, has its own. Exactly. Yeah. Actually, I think when they breached, I don't think we did this, and I think we might have missed this step. If you have when they breached, they're supposed to die. Yeah, these guys are supposed to die in those towers and all sorts of things. But it was one breach. I'm not going to harp over it. Yeah. It was a long playthrough, and we're still. I mean, even after a week, we're still learning this game, and we've played it so many times because there's a lot to keep track of. Like it's definitely. It's heavy in the amount of things you need to be aware of, right? Because there's things you need to pay attention to. When you look at the flow of the game and you just break it down into the seasons, and you're like, oh, this actually looks pretty straightforward. It's within that fall season, and the winter that's the meat of everything, and so much happens in that space. Right. That it's in some cases it could be a little overwhelming because there's so much to think about. Yeah, I think that there's definitely a lot of like those conditional rules to keep track of. If you look at, and I know as like we've played this, we always forget like, oh, I have this one advisor that
Mm-hmm.
actually lets me do something that makes everything a lot easier and that mitigates maybe some of the things that are happening with the event cards. And you'll forget because you're so focused on like the strategy
Mm-hmm.
that you're not thinking about how you can actually make it easier for yourself.
Yep.
And it really only hurts yourself.
It hurts you, yeah, and it hurts you, and
you.
it hurts the group, and
Right.
you know, as we always kind of say, especially with the co-op game, right?
Right.
Like you're gonna forget some rules, and they happen. But as long as you had fun,
Yeah.
like and you're like, oh well, we missed a rule and we won. Do we count the win? You know, hey, was it fun? Yeah, it's a win in my book, right? Like,
Yeah.
because if you follow every single rule, you get slaughtered and you have a terrible time.
Right.
That's not fun, right?
Yeah.
So I don't like to dwell on that.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, if we mess up a major rule, that's one thing, especially if we're demonstrating a game. But you know, okay, wow, we didn't kill the guys on the tower. Big deal. We could have gotten it back anyway.
Right.
But I'm pretty confident we would have won this game no matter what, or at least gotten close to winning.
Yeah, I think so too. On that note, one of the things that we will say that we do like is that the event cards, which we didn't bring out right away, I actually like playing better without them right now, just because we are still new to the game.
Yeah.
And it is still a really, really complex puzzle, and it's difficult enough, I think, at least at the 2-player count, that I don't feel like I need that extra bit of like just punishment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess. But if it's one of those things where if you feel like you've really mastered the strategy of this game, bring in the event cards.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know?
In any game I've played co-op, I'm not a fan of event cards. I just think they add a lot of unnecessary
Yeah.
frustration and unnecessary like cost to a lot of what you have to do just to make it more difficult. I prefer to play without them. So when we forgot to do it, I'm like, I'm not too upset by it, but let's just see what they were. And they weren't like even that bad. There are some bad ones in there.
There's really bad ones,
these weren't as bad as they could have been. So I'm like, it really probably would have been impacted the game that much. But in any case, you got to see what the game offers, right?
Right,
I think you got to see how the rounds progress, how the combat works, how getting your troops out works, and it's you get into a rhythm. I think if we've played this about another 20 or 30 times, we'd probably be really efficient at it.
Probably, yeah. And you start to figure out, like I said, the puzzle of like working through your commanders and getting the right kinds of advisors, and that's another thing. Like every time we play and every time we set it up, the advisor, and even if you have the same general, like your advisor set is a little bit different, which also changes the entire
Changes
game.
how you're going
So,
to deploy troops, which ones you're going
I
to deploy.
had like the best resource generating like engine one of the games that we played, and I'm like, I wish I had that for the playthrough.
Yeah, I had a really good
really
one
cool.
for knights. I've had good one
You had
for
good one for archers
archers.
before,
Yeah, like
yeah.
there's so many different combinations of ways to start the game.
Right.
That will set up a whole different game. There's different horde cards that you have to peel out. There's 2 that aren't included here because when you mix them in with the black powder set, and these are the co-op horde cards. There's the standard horde cards.
Yes.
There's so many different cards
Right.
for each set that you have to combine that it changes the game dramatically.
Right.
Which is amazing that there's this much variety
In
one. Well, it's
Well,
actually
it's
in
more
like
than
4
one
boxes,
game,
but but each box on its own. Like so, you've got the base, you've got the stretch goals, which contains like the 5th player expansion. It contains Genghis Khan. It contains
Ancient Beasts.
Emperor's Gifts.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ancient Beasts is a separate box.
Yeah.
Emperor's Gifts, and you've got the black powder one, which is a
Right.
pretty big expansion, which contains all of these new weapons. Includes the unique player characters, these troops,
Yeah, they're very cool. And
which
I didn't
are
get to
all
bring out
really unique
my
for
guy.
each of the clans.
So yours is my favorite, just because he's up.
I
on
think
that
he's
big
really
stick.
cool. Yeah, he's on like a
Yeah.
giant bamboo stick flying in.
But there's the green player. Actually, it's like a tank.
It's a big
They're
turtle
like
tank,
big turtle
yeah.
tanks,
And it
they
covers
take up
4
slots.
squares on its own. Yeah, so that thing
Which
is
is
like
pretty cool though, because if you deployed that thing, you wouldn't even have to worry about relying on like the cannon.
Yeah,
right?
because it's like having a mobile cannon, and if they get hit by friendly fire, they don't die. We didn't have to shoot any our own cards at our troops, but they're impervious to like the cannon fire, which is really thematically
Right.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
So there's, as you can see, there's a ton of game. here, even in just the base game, right?
Right.
But we thought we would demonstrate what we could show and what we thought was the best
Yeah.
that it had to offer. And I think the black powder is by and far the coolest.
It's definitely the coolest.
It really, it just it escalates the whole experience to shooting from the tops of walls, lookout towers. They're coming in. All we needed was a little bit of smoke.
I know. I was like, how
across
can we
the
get
battlefield,
like a smoke machine?
and then this would have been just like watching a movie. It would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
So, and I hope that kind of came across in the playthrough for you all.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun experience.
Yeah, this is definitely an experience more than it is a game, in my opinion, because it just feels like, and it's like a Euro-y type game because you've got the worker placement, and you've got sort of like this, almost like tile placement.
That's what I said. When we first started looking at this. I'm like, this is not. It's tactical combat, but it's not in the sense of like my warriors versus your warriors and stuff like that. It's tile placement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely, I don't even know what to say because it wasn't anything I expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly
what were you expecting?
I was expecting it to be more of a miniatures war game,
Okay. Yeah.
with a lot more, which is, I don't know why I would expect that because that's just not what they make.
Right.
And I kind of just, but you never know what's coming out from Awaken Realms because
yeah, they do
all sorts of stuff comes out. But in my opinion, everything that comes out is awesome. And this, to me, this is right up there. And to me, it didn't disappoint. I think this is I'm sorry, I interrupted you. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I totally forgot.
I'm just so excited.
I don't even remember what I was saying. So
I was just going to comment on the fact that this is 100% a Euro game.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you have a lot of fighting and stuff like that going on, it's at its core an engine building, tableau building, resource generating, tile placing, if you want to go there.
Using your troops as tiles, and you're placing to cover up symbols. You know what I mean? Like that's, if you stripped away the 3Ds and the miniatures and you gave it tiles, you would feel like you were playing a Euro, right? Mm-hmm. But because it's, and I love the fact that they could do that,
right?
And because there's a way to make a Euro and paste theme on it. We've played a bunch of these lately,
we were
right?
just talking about
we were just talking about this, and you could literally it could be anything, right? And you're like, okay, so we're doing these 10 actions, and this is the theme, and I'm like, okay, well that could have been any theme because this doesn't really feel like I'm in this world.
You just feel like you're doing things.
Yeah.
And moving through motions and building cool engines in a lot of cases.
And I'm looking at symbols the whole time. I'm like, okay, so I need to match this symbol and count this up and add this and then slide one over here. And so I'm a space explorer doing this on and I'm like, but it doesn't really feel like I am. Or I'm in like an ancient, ruin somewhere.
Yeah.
Like not talking about ruins.
No,
not talking about ruins of Arnak, because I really love that one.
I was like, we've played a lot of ruins.
Put that aside,
recently,
but just generally speaking, so you don't think I'm talking about any game in particular, but just to say, I'm talking about if we're in that world, but the board is painted to look like that, but in no way does the game feel like I'm there doing that. Mm-hmm. That's how it's been for a lot of games for us lately, where I'm just like, this theme just feels like it's pasted, man. Like I get it, I see what they're doing, but I don't feel like I'm doing this.
Right.
Where in this game, I feel like I'm fighting and defending a wall in China, but I don't feel like I'm rolling dice and watching miniatures fight each other.
It's not as abstract of an experience.
No, I love that for this. Like this is what I want these types of games to be. If you want to put me in the theme, bring me there. Don't just paste it on,
Yeah.
That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. And I think
I agree.
This is what I expect. And I think this is what deserves, kudos, man, in my opinion.
Yeah. It was really, really well done.
Yeah.
I was equally impressed, if it's not obvious, by how much we've been talking about it over the last, week and a half, I guess.
And we were really intentional about taking our time and trying to do the best to present this because of how much we enjoyed the experience of playing this, and it just was like, it was just such a joy to learn it, and it's still a joy to master it because we're not even close to that. And I'm like, this is crazy, like how much I'd love to play with some of the other clans and just try out all their troops. Like, it's like, man.
Absolutely.
But these are, they're long games. Like,
It speaks to it though, because it's like we play this game, we reread the rules. So just, this is like kind of how we prepare. We do this every single time with every single game we play. So we play the game and then we go back and reread the rules. Sometimes we'll realize we missed something, right? With this game, this happened every single time. Every time it was like, oh, actually, we, need to move these guys over there or whatever the case is. And it's just like another thing to remember. And there is a lot to remember in this game. It's no doubt.
And this isn't a knock on the rule book either.
No,
because the rule book wasn't that bad at
Actually,
all.
yeah, the rule book was straightforward.
It was pretty straightforward, yeah. And it's I had no problem with the layout of the book. I read the book like at least 20 times now, like cover to cover. I've read the main manual plus all the add-on manuals again and again and again. And I just like certain things I'll just forget I read. And I'm like, I forgot about that part. Okay, let's start over. So it's like, because there's just a lot of things you need to really remember. So this is definitely very high complexity game.
Yeah,
there's
we've questioned each other on rules in this one, because we'll read separately. And I know like the cannons were one, and it was like, no, we get we have to pay 2 honor to fire them. Like, no, we have to actually pay 2 stone to fire them.
And you gain 2 honor, and it's like, okay, yeah, it's just. Because I think we just overthink things, and I know I do, and it just leads me down the wrong road sometimes. But it is definitely a complex game. Don't get me wrong. This isn't something that if you're not comfortable with complex rules and there's definitely bookkeeping going on. You've got to really remember a lot of little things, and I wouldn't call them fiddly things. There's just a lot of rules and a lot of conditions you need to be aware of, and just being able to keep track of that. And I think that's where the complexity comes in. But the game itself is
very straightforward.
Yeah, it's very straightforward. It's just remembering how to treat every type of situation, and that's where you kind of get, whoa, okay, I gotta go back to just even me getting the flow of the game and make sure I don't miss, like having to continue to look at this list. Like
that is one. Like if I had one criticism about this, I would like to have a player aid.
For the co-op, because there is a player aid for the competitive, and it is a player. You get a player screen, and it tells you all the stuff going on.
And your resources are hidden from other players.
Yeah, so they know what they can't guess what you're actually going to go do, because again, it's competitive.
Right.
But in the co-op, it would be nice to have, because even though it's written on the back of this book, I think it would be nice to have. That's the only the thing that has everything else, unless it's mixed in with something I didn't see. But I've looked through everything. Trust me. So that's good. But that's it. Anything else you want to talk about?
I think we pretty much hit on everything. I can't, obviously it's gorgeous. It's, everything we expected it to be and more. So,
so the TLDR is, we love the game. It's crunchy. It's an awesome, complex experience in a gorgeous package. The minis, the 3D stand-ups, like a lot of the 3D model things are like, you always sit there and think when the cardboard 3D, you're like, is it kind of is it
goofy?
Is it worth doing? Is it cheesy? Is it gimmicky? No, these things are freaking awesome, man. Like I wouldn't change that for a minute. Like everything about this looks hot. Yeah. So
I wouldn't want to play it with the meeples.
Yeah. No. Why? Oh, the wooden meeples? Yeah, no. These minis are so awesome. It's so cool. Which is what Awaken Realms does. Like this,
they do,
this just
sculpt, so.
Yeah. You could look at this game on the table and you know who made the game, right? The art is beautiful, the design is beautiful, the minis, everything about it is beautiful. Like it's just a gorgeous game, and it's fun to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you get the game, hopefully the videos helped you out understand how to play, or at least give you an idea of if you'll like something like this. Do plan to spend a lot of time with it. Yeah. If you do pick it up, it is going to take you some time to get used to the strategy, but for us at least, that is all part of the fun.
That's half the fun for us. Yeah. We love learning this, and the more challenging it is, the more we appreciate it. So
yep, for sure.
Good. Yeah. All right. Well. We hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to comment the first comment down there to let us know if this video helped you decide whether or not to pick up the game.
Yeah.
And I think just give it a thumbs up. Yeah. But that's it. We hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.